general, as someone who has kids on the shore, let's say someone's thinking about moving
Did
here.
both kids go to offshore?
Oh, they do. I think I knew that at
Tech
some
schools.
point. But if someone was considering moving to the shore with kids, with a family, and they were concerned about school, um, how would you approach that as their real estate agent, or if they were? Just
Well, I think,
asking about it.
yeah, I think it depends on what they're really looking for. I think there's a great variety across the board. You got the Catholic Memorial down in Wildwood is a great school. You have Ocean City High School has a good reputation. So, and you actually have at Ocean City, a lot of the towns actually go to the Ocean City's schools from like Seattle City and Upper Township. Those kids go to Ocean City. They're bused in that far. So there's actually the facilities there are excellent to be able to maintain that many students coming from multiple towns. So I think school-wise, just because they're small little shore towns, it doesn't mean that they're lacking for the school districts. I mean, I feel like every single one of these towns that has schooling, they're all positive in their own way. And I think what's nice too about the area is that it offers a lot of variety. You have some tech schools here, such as Cape May Tech, that has a great reputation for developing people that want to get right into labor jobs, right? So if you got HVAC, plumbing, electrical, they're training those kids already as their majors in that school already. There's a hotel built into it. They've got cooking, they've got all hotel management built into the high school. So they're really getting these kids ready to come right out of high school and go to work and be able to be productive citizens. So that school has a great reputation, ever growing as well. You have the tech school in Summers Point that is known for its theatrical, so that's really positive there. So we have a lot of variety in the area too. So depending on what you're looking for, I mean, really, all the towns offer something that you'll be able to find what you want.
Okay. Um, do you feel like? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I have too many other questions about schools, but do you have anything else you want to say about them?
Not really. I mean, the schools. I think we're not really any different from the standpoint of in this area here. We have baseball teams. We have lacrosse. You have soccer, all of that. So you're not lacking in anything. I would say the one thing that this area offers that really is a lot better clubs than maybe some other areas, because you end up having fishing, you have surfing, and all of those types of things. So there's a lot more. There might be variety that otherwise you wouldn't have if you weren't on the shore. So that to me is an added benefit. I mean, you get the surf team. You're not going to find a surf team in Philly.
Yeah.
So I mean that's kind of a nice offer
Yes.
that they otherwise wouldn't have.
Are there surf teams like competitive with like? I feel like when I think of like competitive surfing, I think more West Coast, but
Yeah.
are they pretty good?
Yeah, and they surf all year here. I mean, they've got their wetsuits, and I don't know how they do it. That's no way, not for me. But yeah, I mean, so they surf all year and they're competitive. So some friends of mine, they've grown up surfing and surfing competitively. So yeah, so
Nice, pretty good waves out here.
yeah,
I mean, the wind is strong, so.
wind helps. Yeah.
Um, on that note of the water sports, what role does outdoor recreation play in home buyer decisions?
Oh, wow, that's a lot. I mean, again, you might have people that just want to just chill and relax on the beach, which is perfectly fine, right? I mean, that's what you're here for. But then there's those that they're way into getting into, wave running, paddle boarding. That really is different exercises or sports that you're going to do out on the bay. So you could be into kayaking, and all of that, wave running. That's all stuff that you can do back on all the back bays and all the lagoon areas, which is terrific. I mean, it's got its own area to do that. And then on the beach side, naturally, you got your surfing, you've got windsurfing, you have all of that out on the beach side, fishing in either direction. So I would say that depending on what you're looking for, it certainly does impact on what you're looking to buy, and more importantly, where on the island.
Nice. And it also seems like, depending on like different coastal regions and different beaches, they have like different levels of like culture surrounding safety and also different danger risks with like water sports. Do you guys notice like how frequently is there some kind of accident where someone gets hurt out on the ocean?
Really can't speak to that. I don't really hear about it too often. I mean, there's obviously sometimes there are certain tragedies, but I wouldn't say that it's fairly often. I mean, the natural thing, and this is in any coastal town, is you have your rip currents, which are always the scariest. I mean, that's where swimmers get in trouble, and so you have to really understand rip tides. You have to really understand, the tides themselves, and not being out there in those, at certain times of the day. You really don't want to be out there alone. So, I mean, there's a lot of different, things that you need to be cognizant of if you're going to go into the ocean.
Yeah.
Because you might not come out. But, I mean, other than that, I mean,
It does seem like you guys have long stretches of sand without as much rocks. I mean, there are rocky sections too, but compared to some other places, it seems like a lot of sand.
oh, it is. And I mean, I would say that New Jersey Shore, this Jersey Shore has probably some of the best beaches in the country. It's just there's a lot of sand. You're not dealing with bluffs. You're not dealing with rocks. It just really is some of the best plush beaches around, and the sand's terrific. So yeah, I mean, they're awesome.